What do you say to young men who come to you for advice?
I say that life as a man is exceptionally difficult. I say the most beautiful and the most terrifying thing about being a man is you're born without value. Society doesn't care about you. You're only going to be cared about based on how useful you are. You have the chance to build yourself up and become a superhero if you're prepared to do the hard work and be indefatigable enough to never quit.
You're a man. Yes, I said it. And it's time you started acting like it. Not in the way society tries to mold you, not in the way weak men follow trends, but in the way real men carve out their own path. What does it mean to be a man? It has nothing to do with the car you drive, the clothes you wear, or the followers you have. That shit is for the lost ones, the ones who think masculinity is about flashing symbols instead of embodying principles. Real men don't chase status. They build legacy. Being a man is about standing up for what's right, even when it's hard. It's about making decisions that hurt in the short term, but forge something real in the long run. That's the difference between those who play the game and those who master it. And mastering the game starts with owning your life. Nobody is coming to save you. Not the government, not your parents, not your friends. It's all on you. You are responsible for your own future. The job you have, the roof over your head, the food on your table, those aren't gifts. They are the direct results of your actions, your choices, and your sacrifices. A weak man looks at his situation and makes excuses. A real man looks at his situation and makes adjustments. That's what separates the average from the elite. The first step to power? Responsibility. Not just to others, but to yourself. Stop blaming circumstances. Stop blaming the system. Stop blaming bad luck. Blame is a coward's way out. Winners don't waste energy pointing fingers. They spend their time learning, strategizing, and executing. Real men take ownership of their lives, and in doing so, they control their destiny. So, let me ask you, are you in control of your life? Or are you drifting, making excuses, waiting for something or someone to change things for you? The harsh truth is this: life doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care if you're tired, if you're scared, or if you think you deserve better. You either step up and take what's yours, or you get left behind. To be a man means making the hard decisions when others hesitate. It means standing tall when others try to push you down. It means doing what's right even when it's the hardest thing in the world. In today's world, people love playing the victim. They love pointing fingers. It's always someone else's fault. The economy, their boss, their upbringing, bad luck. Whatever excuse keeps them comfortable in their mediocrity. But a man, a real man, doesn't point fingers. He looks in the mirror. Because at the end of the day, the man you see in that reflection is the only one responsible for where you are and where you're going. Accountability is your greatest weapon. Own your mistakes, own your victories, own your losses. The moment you stop making excuses, your life changes. Why? Because suddenly you hold the power. You aren't a victim of circumstance. You're the architect of your life. And once you take control, no one can take it from you. You want success? You want wealth? You want power? Then understand one thing. None of that comes without sacrifice. Every great man who has built something worth having has paid a price. Sacrifice isn't a choice. It's the cost of entry. You want to be rich? Sacrifice your comfort. You want to be strong? Sacrifice your laziness. You want to be respected? Sacrifice your need for approval. Most people chase shortcuts, looking for ways to make it without putting in the work. That's why most people lose. But real men, they embrace the grind. They understand that sacrifice is what builds character, and character is what builds empires. There will be days when you want to quit, when you feel like throwing in the towel. That's when most people fall. But those who keep going, those who push past the pain, those who sacrifice more than others are willing to, that's who wins in the end. You think the men who have what you want got there by luck? No, they paid the price. And if you want it, so will you. Life will test you. It will throw obstacles in your path. It will break weak men, but it will forge strong ones. You will get hit, you will fail, you will lose. But the question is, will you get back up? Will you keep fighting? Because a man does not break under pressure. He bends, he adjusts, but he never breaks. When life knocks you down, you have two choices. Sit there and cry about it, or get the fuck up and keep moving. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to prove who you are. Stop asking, why me? And start asking, what's the lesson? Because adversity is the greatest teacher you'll ever have. And character? Character is everything. Money, power, status. None of it means shit if you don't have character. A man is only as strong as his principles. A man with character doesn't lie, doesn't cheat, doesn't break his word. He does what's right even when no one is watching. That's why he commands respect, not because he demands it, but because he earns it. Being a man means leading by example. It means making the tough calls. It means standing firm in your values, no matter how difficult it gets. It means having emotional strength, not suppressing emotions like some robot, but controlling them, mastering them, and channeling them into power. A weak man lets his emotions control him. A strong man uses them to fuel his discipline. And fear? Fear is the biggest lie you'll ever believe. Every great man has felt fear, but what separates them from the weak is that they acted despite it. Fear is nothing but a test. It whispers in your ear, trying to convince you that you're not good enough, not strong enough, not capable enough. But fear is a liar, and the moment you stop listening to it, you take your power back. Being a man means being independent, not just emotionally and mentally, but financially. Financial independence isn't just about making money, it's about mastering it. A weak man spends recklessly, living paycheck to paycheck. A strong man invests, saves, and builds multiple streams of income. Wealth isn't just about what you earn, it's about what you keep and grow. If you don't control your money will control you. And finally, being a man is about legacy. What will you leave behind? What impact will you have on this world? Legacy isn't just about money, it's about how you lived, how you inspired, how you pushed others to be great. A real man thinks beyond himself. He thinks about the mark he leaves. So I ask you, when the world remembers you, will they remember a man of strength, integrity, and courage? Or will they forget you like all the other weak men who refuse to rise? That decision is yours.
Maybe you're a piece of shit. Maybe you want to be nobody. Maybe you're happy exactly where you are in life, because obviously you are. Maybe you don't have the determination to be somebody better than who you are. And if you want to live with that, I'll support you in that.
Life doesn't wait. The world needs men who are ready to stand tall, face their challenges head on, and create something worth remembering. So take that step, be a man, and never look back. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and like this video. It helps push my content to more people who need to hear it. Please subscribe to Nova Society Finance. Always remember to master your money. Don't let your money master you.